갑자기 내게 나타나준 너, 난 아무 말도 할 수가 없었지. 첫눈에 반한.
Hey you guys, how y'all doing? Hope everybody's doing good. Okay, you guys ready to see what I did in my craft room? It's a small space. Still working on it just a little bit, tweaking this and that. And then I've got totes that I'll be going through, little bins and things, but I'm planning on doing that over a period of time. But in the meantime, let me show you what I did. I'm going to step out and I'm going to kind of pan around the room, and then I'll give you guys a little information about it. Okay. See what the best way to do this without making anybody dizzy. I'm standing in the hallway that goes into my room. Okay. Okay, now we'll do the top half. I'm trying to move slow, you guys. Don't want to make anybody dizzy. Okay, that's the top. Okay, now I'm going to pan around to the other part. And you guys will get a better look when I kind of go over everything. And I'll try not to make this too long. You know, you never really realize just how much stuff you have until you start doing something like redoing your room. But I've needed to do this. I started it last year. I started doing a makeover, and I got so far with it and decided it was good enough. But I wasn't happy with it. And if we're not happy with it, we don't tend to spend any time in our rooms. So I knew I needed to get back in here and finish and do what I wanted to do. Okay. Okay. We're pretty much back where, whoops, I got a trash can there, where there's a doorway. Okay. So let me kind of go over what I did. I had this cabinet. This is a cabinet that we've had for a while. Let me get in so I can do a better view of it. I had this cabinet in my bedroom, and it was just piled up, you guys. It wasn't really being used. It was like a catch-all. You know how that goes. If it's an empty spot, you got to fill it. Well, I decided to use it in here. And right now, I like where I have it. It doesn't interfere with my doorway or anything. And I put a few pictures up there, just to give it a little decoration. And then I put all my stickers, or tried to put them all, in these bins and in these binders here. The only one that really doesn't have stickers is die cuts from my Big Shot. And this is Hayden's little layout book when she feels like scrapbooking. And this is a journal I'm working on for my daughter, Stacy. And then this is embellishments. journal stuff, alphabet stickers, and this one is tissue, holiday stuff, doilies, and some more, oh, I didn't mark that one. This is more stuff for journals and stuff like that. That's a camera that I'm supposed to give to my daughter for eBay, and I haven't done it yet. And then that's stickers. I got this strip from Walmart because they throw them away, and so they gave me that one. So I hung some of my stickers there. Okay, let's go left, because that's just, I'm a lefty. Okay, I put my tripod there. I don't use it all the time, so I put it there to be out of the way. I hung these 3 file folder containers. Not sure exactly what I'm going to do with them right now. There's cardstock and my coloring book, and this has some scrapbook books in it just for inspiration. And then that one's empty. This has pictures. It was up in my closet. It's kind of dusty on top. I'm going to be going through that and emptying it. And then I have this here. I haven't decided to keep it yet, so I haven't labeled it. It's usually hard to get the drawers open, but this has like my sticker book and just some odd and end stickers, because like I said, I'm not sure what I'm doing yet, so I didn't want to fill it up. And then this has some stamps and stuff in it that I'm going to be putting out in friend mail. And then this drawer, which is always the hardest, has some envelopes in it, just empty, which I'll be taking those out and using them. Then this here tower, I have my paper in it. I printed these out. All I got to do is cut them and put them together. And this is just scrapbook paper. It's not really separated that much because I didn't have a lot of room for separating, but I made it to where it won't be too hard to pick through it and get the stuff that I want out. But that's what's in these drawers. This is kits that I received when I was ordering from Stamp It Up. Yeah, I believe that. Yeah, Stamp It Up. And this is some more kits. And then this is just 12 by 12 white cardstock, and I just put a couple of things in there on top because I needed to find a home for it at the moment. And this box I made, it's just for cardboard, and these were in my closet, so I brought them out. It's just a folder. I just didn't want to throw them away yet. Thought I might, and they have scraps of paper in them. It's hard to do this one-handed. Okay, over there in the corner has my coloring books in it. Next to it is my Tim Holtz, like a Misty type thing. It's a stamp press, whatever y'all want to call it. And then my scoreboard, my stamp. I'm going to get tongue-tied, y'all. My envelope maker and my cutters, 2 of them, the like a chopper type thing. This I got at Dollar Tree. You put dishes in it. And then this is just felt. And then there's my bear, my Big Shot. And this here, you guys, it looks like, how you going to get that out of there? Well, it's easy. These pull right out. Everything I have in here has wheels, so I can move it right out of the way and get what I want. So I have baby stuff, stamps. I have 3 containers of wood stamps, some clear stamps, string and rope, tins, some fabric and needlepoint, some more fabric, baby memories. This has pictures in it, and this is for my big shot. And then those boxes has finished scrapbook pages, things for pocket swaps, and then an empty one. That's my label maker, and then some extra layouts that I put there because they're not completed. And then that's just some more bars. If I decide I want to put up some more shelves in here, I can. And then when I'm done, I can just put this right back, and it's out of the way. So it's really easy. That's 12 by 12 scrapbooks. The pads like you get at Michael's and Joann's. And then that's my printer. And then I have my desk. My daughter made this computer desk for me. And it has a drawer here with a couple pair of scissors and some books. Just some odd and ends. This is crochet hooks. They were my mom's, so I keep them there. Packages ready for mailing out. A bowl my granddaughter made me, and the rose in it lights up. That's from her wedding. And then a horsey. And I bought this. No, I think my granddaughter gave me this too. She gave me this. She gave me this cup and saucer. And if you follow me, you know my husband broke this before I got it home. But I was able to put it back together, so it works. That's candle holders in these jars. But I use them for other stuff. This is just little wooden pegs. That's a shell turtle that I got in Florida. Long time ago. That's the only mouse, excuse me, you guys. That's the only mouse stamp I have. And, let's see, that's books that I have made and received from friend mail. My packing tape. And this is what little paints and sprays that I have. I don't have very many because I don't do much mixed media. So that's just little things there. Mostly just stuff from friend mail and Walmart. Then here I have some ink, chalk. And this was my mom's. And then I got this in friend mail. And then this is my little Tim Holtz ink pads. And this is the only Stampin' Up! Ink I have. I never got into it a whole lot. Those are my ink pads there that I have. And then a couple more of the candle jars. I have SD cards in there. I picked these shells up when we went to Oregon. And that's just little angels that were my mom's. And then my little fan from the Dollar Tree. The little doggy there is Hayden's. And then I got this butterfly when I retired. And I've just been hanging on to it. And then down here, I got this vase at Goodwill. And I have rocks in it. This card was my mom's. And I've had that a long time. It just has odds and ends in it. And then my mom's calendar. This is a book I'm working on with Hayden's little drawings and things. I had to let something dry. Then, of course, my computer. And then I got this in friend mail a couple years ago. Going to be hanging that back up. This is like a banner, a star banner I got from Happy Mail. This was my mom's. And I just use it for odds and ends. So that's what's on there. And this is my cardstock. I have to find a home for that. And Then in this drawer, I have some needlepoint and some little cassettes that I got to figure out how to transfer this stuff off onto DVDs. I heard you could send them off and have it done. And then some more friend mail kit that I'm going to be working on. Okay. Then in this corner, you guys, the cookie boot up there is a Coca-Cola one that my brother that passed away gave me probably 15 years ago. And then that's just a collection of odds and ends. The little box with the chicken on it was my mom's. I got the little puppy that has index cards in that. Got that at the Dollar Tree. The little bears was my mother's. And then I have some of this little stuff that you put in for shakers and stuff in this jar. I have wooden alphabets in this one. And this is just buttons. And I got this little angel from a girl I worked with. And that has some coins in it. This was my mother's. And then another one of those jars. And I have no idea what's in it. And this is my glues. And this is the ink pen from Dollar Tree. And then this box here. Let's see. I got this from my daughter about 3 or 4 years ago. And this just has some ribbon in it. Okay. And this is my alpha stickers. Empty box. My Stampin' Up! Stamps. Cardstock. My 6x6 pads. And there again, you guys, this stuff all moves. It's all on wheels. So all I got to do is just move it over when I need something. That's cards in the first box. Those are from friend mail and cards that I've got to, it's just like blank cardstock for making cards, that kind of stuff. There's lace in that one. This one has my finishing tool. That's just Project Life cards. That down there has a collection of beads and stuff like that in it. And the last one has felt and stuff like that in it. Stuff that I don't reach for all the time. And then, of course, I have this. This is my candle warmer. It's a seasonal one, but I use it anyway. And my glue gun and my glue gun holder that I made. There is a video on my channel for this. I will link it below if anybody wants to check it out. It's a real easy, and it only costs me, let's see, I gave $1 for the picture frame, $1 for the glass from Dollar Tree, and I already had the rope, I had the board, and I had these. So, what, $2? My husband helped me. He drilled a couple holes for me, and it was easy. Yeah, this here is a picture stand, and I got that from Walmart, and I think it was $2. And then in here is my tapes. These are all kind of messy. This is stuff I have not got to go through and organize. So it's just a bunch of odds and ends stuff. Eventually, I will be going through all of this. It will all be in some kind of organization. So, cardstock, pictures, that's it. So, there's not a lot of stuff in there. Okay, let's move you back over there. Okay. Okay, up here in these here, I have wood and cork pieces, brushes, sequins, buttons, mixed stuff, embellishments, pens, colored pencils, stuff for painting, markers, and pencils. And again, this is friend cards and stuff from Happy Mail from over the years. I've been in scrapbooking and swapping for probably about 14 years, so I have quite a bit of stuff. There's some fabric, my duct tape, and there's some ribbon in there. And then I have, these are all washi tape. And then my Big Shot stuff. Like I said, I don't have a lot, so it's easy to keep up with it. This is just some beads for making keychains and stuff like that. Holiday stuff. Fabric and lace. More washi tape. Some more lace. And Halloween, Thanksgiving, and Christmas in that last one. This is all the little totes that I told you guys I'll be going through and downsizing, organizing, giving away, donating, whatever. Then down here on the bottom is just a collection of books and paper, and that's some Happy Mail that I have done videos on, but I haven't took them out of the packages yet because I wanted to keep it together. And then the little canister. Excuse me, you guys. Let me get a drink of water. The little canister my granddaughter made for me. I have scrap paper in that. And then on this shelf is my binder, my planners. I'll get it out in a minute. My planners, my Bible, my address books, my dad's Bible. And I have a postcard album that I started. So that's mostly what's there. One of these days I'll take some of that off and we'll go through it. But if I go washi tape, more odds and ends. This is stuff that I use when I'm at my desk, so keep it close. This is well, bling. Okay, it's bling. And this is some of the decorative ink pens in that container. And then my daughter got me this for Christmas, so I just keep a little odds and ends, and some of them are still empty because I haven't went through and done anything with it yet. So this is all work in progress. This was given to me. It has little Bible sayings like may the words of my mouth, the meditation of my heart be pleasing in your sight, O Lord. Psalms 19:14. And then you can turn it over and it has more. So there's one that you can use for every day. Keep those close. And that's to clean eyeglasses with. And that's some tools that I use at my desk. My glue and that I'm using now, my super glue. This is just water. I got my little powder thing for helping me when I got sticky stuff on something that I don't want it on there. And this is glue. And then this is a white eraser. This here is really good for erasing things and not leaving smears. Hand lotion. That was friend mail. This little frog was friend mail. And so was this my little chicken will not stay put. He likes to fall over. So I just put him in there. And yeah, my little frog came from Kashina Randall. She lives in Texas. I met her about 3 years ago. Very nice young woman. And then some of my ink pens and stuff that I use and my brush, that was also friend mail. It was in a swap. And then this is just tape and dimension tape. And my little blocks, stamp blocks, photo mounts. My inkers, whatever you call them. I guess that's what you call them. Okay. Granddaughters. Buttons. My husband and Hayden, when she was little. That's my granddaughter. She's married now. She's almost 27. Yeah. I think. Anyway, she was real little there. I got this at Goodwill. Gave $1 for him. My alligator. My frog I picked up at Goodwill. And then those flowers I got in friend mail. And just this was a Dollar Tree. Okay. My granddaughter made this little cactus. I got this from, I believe it was Ruth. She has a YouTube channel. Got this in a friend mail. This is my great niece. Her name is Raylan. Her mom is the one that I asked prayer requests for that had cancer. She's doing very good right now. And that's just a prayer. And that's a bell, a kitchen prayer. And this is just odds and ends stuff that, sorry if I move too fast, you guys. Things I'm working on, little craft, bling stuff. I thought, you know, good place to keep them. My granddaughter made me this candle. Those glue there is from my granddaughter. That's my markers that my granddaughter got me for Christmas a couple years ago. And a candle holder from Dollar Tree. And I got this, can't remember for sure who made it, but this here I have my little slips in that I have my husband draw one out because I'm doing the 52-week envelope challenge, and he draws out of there, and whatever's on it, that's what the envelope that I use. So, and then this was friend mail here, and this here. Of course, craft room ain't a craft room without your sweets. Gotta have my sweets. This here was a Christmas, part of a Christmas challenge swap that I did. And this is clips. I got that sign, Blessed and Thankful, from the Dollar Tree. And then that's just a collection of odds and ends. I keep my bus cutter here. My granddaughter's got me this. My granddaughter in Florida got this for me. It's this one is awesome. I really wanted this one really bad because it lights up when you use it. You can turn on a light, and that helps when you're doing the lines and stuff. Oh gosh, I can't think of the, it is a caterpillar cropper, you guys. Anyway, I love this thing. It's awesome. So let me put this back up. Well, if I'm making y'all dizzy, I'm sorry. Okay, and then, okay, let me move you back up. Next to that is my Cricut chopper. Cutting board, whatever you want to call it, y'all. Slicer. It's my Cricut one. Those are my two favorite. This I got from a swap I was in. These were all from challenges and swaps. Those were from challenges and swaps. And I put, that sign there was a Dollar Tree. Both of those were. The Elvis Presley clock, my youngest daughter got for me when she went to Memphis a few years back. It's been probably 8 years. I decided to get him out of the box and put him in here. That hand thing right there, the little hand print, that's my sister's or my brother's. I don't know which. I got to find out if they know. My mom told me, but it doesn't have a name on the back and I can't remember. My paper punch, both of those, that one is for, you know, the 2-hole thing. I don't know. Anyway, I don't know what I'm going to put on that one. I put washi tape there. That's my sister in that picture with me. I got that Live Every Moment when I retired from a young girl in the office. The cross was my mom's. I got the sign from Dollar Tree. And the little box there with the thank yous. The thank yous are Marcia Taylor gave me. And this is just little things that I work with on my desk. And that's another video that's coming. It's a project. Okay. I dug out this picture frame. Haven't put a picture in it yet. Not sure what I'm putting in it. The flowers in the vase was my granddaughter's from her wedding. And the butterfly was a gift. The bucket was from Walmart. And this is cards. Card book that I'm making with cards that I got from friends. I even found my decorative scissors and had a place to put them, you guys. My ATG gun. Just a few things that I've hung there, mostly Dollar Tree. As you can see. My Tim Holtz scissors. Still got lots of empty space there. I just don't have hooks. Let's see. Okay. And then underneath here, again, that's on wheels. That has ribbon, odds and ends, and embellishment and stuff, napkins. The top one has my May Made It stamps and a few dies. And that is some project. That box has pictures. The one on top is empty. And then those are just, the bottom drawer is all cards and envelopes to be used. That drawer in the middle is card scraps, cardstock scraps. I can't remember. I think, let's see. Yeah, this one is just my corner punch, some wipes. This was a gift from Marcia Taylor. My tools. So that's all that's in there. And this is just some pins and odds and ends that I need when I'm sitting at the desk. I put this up here today so that if I'm working on a project, I can take it off the desk. I can put it in here. I'm going to be using these napkins in a project. I'll bring you guys along with that. And I already picked them out, so I didn't want to mix them back down there, so I put them here, which works perfect. Then I have this rolling cart. So let's start down here. This is just mostly just odds and ends. This is gears. And ribbon and a napkin. Like I said, some of them are empty. It's just got one little thing in it. It's a spoon from a swap. This is black stars. And bobby pins. It's empty. Empty. This is buttons. Beads. Little hair bows. I hope you guys can see this. I won't know until I do this. Play it back. These are the punches that I use 90% of the time. And this is just odd and end boxes. Little shapes and stuff that I'll bring out on the desk. And this is Brad's. Paper clips in a light bulb. Let's see. Some markers. Mistake correct pen. Just some wooden pieces. Some screws. Some brushes. Woo, that fell. A few hooks. I have these, but they're so long I didn't want to use them in the middle if I can get out of it. And this is just stuff I'm working on. Some cards and things. And just some empty containers. And then this is just some odd and end tins that I had with just odd and end stuff in it. This one I bought. I have tons of paper clips. If anybody needs paper clips, let me know. I'll gladly gift some to you. I'll send them to you. It might be a while with this everybody getting told to not go out if it's not necessary, but I'll send them when I can. That's just a pin. This is just some more stickers that got hung there. Let's see. Some bracelets. Some little hooks. Whatever they call them. Some flowers. Yep, I think that's it. Some clothespin clamps. They're like clothespins, but you know, they hold bigger things. So, this cup my granddaughter made for me. And then I have some glue and some fingernail polish. Okay. Like I said, this is just stickers. We went over all of this, but I don't think I opened this up for you guys. So I think this is the last of it, you guys. This is just plastic bags. This is some wreath making, flower making the stuff, and this was swaps that I was in. This is wood pieces. Sorry for the glare. And just some swaps I was in. And I haven't used the stuff because I was so happy with it. And then this is sequins. And this is journal stuff. Key rings. Another swap. Stickers. Bling. Another swap. And this one, these are empty. And this is just some scrapbook paper. I got this at Goodwill. It was cheap. I think it was like $1. And then just empty bags. Some of them I got in friend mail and some of them I bought. So it's a good place to keep them. And when I need them, I know where they are. That's it, you guys. Well, I didn't get this, did I? Excuse me. This is just some stuff that I use on my desk. It's ABCs, die cut words. Most of this was gifted to me. Kid stuff, hearts and frames. My staples for my big staple gun and the little staple gun. And this is little Minnie Mouse buttons. This is just empty. This is embellishments in this one. Thread, recipe book, file, and then that's books that I'm going to be using for journals. And then those are my address keepers. And this one is just, I've had forever since I first started scrapbooking. It's just a tower of the little drawers that you can get at Walmart. And I just have a lot of the same stuff in them. Another one of those things that I'll be going through. Most of my paper clips were friend mail, happy mail. It's tapes. Like I said, it's just a collection of odds and ends. And like I said again, I have tons of paper clips. So if anybody needs paper clips, leave me a message or email me. There we go. That's it, you guys. That's my room. That was in a swap, and that was in a swap. I've had those for probably 2 years now. Just didn't want to take stuff out. So I'm bad. I'm bad about holding on to stuff. That's why I got so much stuff. It's because I don't want to let go of nothing. But I'm trying. I'm trying to get organized and start having more fun crafting. So I'm going to get off of here, you guys. Like I said, if there's anything that you want me to go into more detail with, let me know, and I'll be glad to do it. I know this is a long video, but there was no way to do it without it being a long video and you guys actually see what I did in here. So, I'm going to go. God bless each one of you. Welcome to my channel. If you're new, I'm glad you're here. God bless each one of you. Please stay safe. Don't go out if you don't have to. And if you do go out, be safe. Put a scarf on your face, a mask, whatever you can. Just be safe, you guys. I love you all, and I'll catch you in the next video. Bye, y'all. Keep smiling.